Yeah, Leroy again. So this time we have my setup used for cleaning either WMO or WVO. Right now it has some waste motor oil in it, but the setup is basically the same. This is a motor Oberdorfer, but the thing is that I could not get my motor and the rotary gear pump from PA Biodiesel. I bought this one. I bought the centrifuge off eBay. Nice little gauge, both lock off valves. But where my system design differs a bit from all the other systems that are on YouTube is that it works with two methods of separation at one time. For those of us who have JDM cars or diesels, you may recognize this thing as a lift pump. So there are two methods of separation happening simultaneously when the machine is in use. There's decanting, which is separation based on particle density, which is to get out all that little stuff that would block up your injectors. And filtration, which is to get out all the stuff that would block your filter. This line has to be 300 psi safe, because in the beginning I was using a line that was safe to possibly 50 psi, and every time this needle hit 90 psi it would pop the line. So this line has to be a lot stronger than expected. This is my setup. I just flip that switch and the motor will start running. Oberdorfer will start sucking up what's in the tank and cleaning it, filtering it and dropping it back into the steel drum. In terms of evaporating water from the WMO, I actually use charcoal because we're in the Caribbean climate. I don't have any insulation on this drum as many others do. I just use charcoal underneath the drum and repeatedly heat the oil. Keep feeding it charcoal until I see no more steam coming out of the waste oil to indicate to me that there is no more water left in it. So as you can see, there are three methods of separation. Evaporation to drive out the water, which might cause power loss and smoking. 2, decanting to get rid of that stuff that would jam up either your fuel pump, your fuel injector, or any other part of the diesel fuel system. This gets it out. It's like a washing machine for the oil. And the third method of cleaning is the filtration, which filters out the stuff that would block your lift pump fuel. So by the time I'm through with the waste oil, the only place where it's possible for dirt to come from is actually in the gasoline. So if you have an idea to start doing WMO or WVO, do it, because it actually sees about energy security. It doesn't matter which country you live in, it doesn't matter where you're from. If you have the idea to do either biodiesel or black diesel, do it. It helps you about your country's energy security, and it recycles a lot of environmental waste which would otherwise pollute your coastlines or your rivers. Again from Jamaica, you guys take care and have a good one.